What's up, guys? It's me again, and I have a friend, because I felt like I needed a guest, and can you see us with the lights off? You become vampires, and I have a text message I don't care about. Boop! You got swiped, Dad. Take that. Anyway, so what's up this morning, guys? I smell like some shitty stoner, because I hit a fucking skunk over there.
The whole outside of the car smells like it.
Yeah, I smell like I've been riding around with Wiz Khalifa. That's what it sounds. It's what it sounds like. It's what it smells like. So I've been pretty good this morning. It's cold as hell though, which I don't understand how we can go from 65-degree weather yesterday this time in the morning to fucking 30.
Yeah, I didn't even bring my blanket yesterday. Now I have to.
I'm gonna crawl inside of a polar bear's ass just to stay warm. Take that, Sarah Palin. But I'm just gonna. I was telling somebody that last year, and they were like, "Why? How would you even get a polar bear suit?" I'm like, "Well, I go to the zoo. I break into the zoo. I lather myself in Vaseline. I find a sleeping polar bear, and I just slam myself up his butthole."
Our polar bear died, though. Like, I think
you had a polar. Oh no, at the zoo. Our polar bear died.
Yeah, I think we have a new one now, but it died. Like, you have a polar bear?
Yeah, in my mind I was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me you had a polar bear? I'm like, I would have been petting this thing, like, constantly since I was 5.
Well, you might crawl on its ass, so...
Yeah, good point. But wouldn't that be warm, crawling inside of a polar bear?
Probably. It'd be messy.
It'd be like, what's his face?
It'd be, like, very large fisting.
Ooh, that sounds disgusting. That would be like crawling inside of a tauntaun, like Luke did. Except the tauntaun, he didn't have to go through its asshole, but...
Yeah, he just cut it open.
He's not cool that way. No, not cool that way at all. Only cool if you would go up polar bears' buttholes. That and good people. just ask the zoo. You know how many times I've been kicked out? Like 4. Actually, no, I did get in trouble for picking up a dog shark, and I wasn't trying to pick it up. I was trying to, like, pet the underside of it, and when I went to move my hand, it was, like, swimming over it, and I accidentally, like, picked it up, and then the lady with, like, the fanny pack got really shitty with me. She was like, "You can't pick up the dog shark." I'm like, I was trying to move my hand, and I was going to take your fanny pack and fuck off. But, yeah, my mom was like, "You can't pick up dog sharks." I'm like, I wasn't trying to pick up the dog shark, Mom. I was just trying to move.
My youngest sister fell in.
Oh, shit.
Last time we went.
How did he fall into the dog shark thing?
She walked up to it and she was like, "What are those?" And we're like, "Sharks." And she's like, "That's scary." And I was like, "Yep." She goes, "I want to pet it." Cool. Emily picked her up and dropped her. You
can pet them, you can't go swimming with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a good sister. Drop your other sister in the fucking shark tank. Yeah. Hey, you know what would make your birthday really good? Sharks! Okay, now, your only weapon is a candy cane. If you make it out before they do, you win. It's like, they're sitting there, they try to sharpen a candy cane, fucking stabbing sharks. I don't know why I brought up candy canes. That stop sign reminds me of a candy cane. What? The stop signs, because they're white and red, like a peppermint candy cane. And, well, what if, like, they wrapped all the way down the posty thing people hit?
Yeah, like they do around Christmas?
Dude, yeah, I watched a dude fuck over a stop sign the other day. Like, it was actually close to, like, several months ago, because I had just gotten my license, and they went to stop, but they didn't. They just turned, they, like, tweaked to the right, and then just mowed it the hell over. I watched the stop sign, like, come out of the ground, smack the windshield, and then fall down. I was like, sweet. And it broke the windshield because it broke the windshield because I watched the sign piece go quack and just smack the windshield and then fall off, and I was like, I'd be pissed. But this guy, he got out of his car and he was just like, and I was like, dude, I'd be like, motherfucker! I'd be like swinging at the stop sign. Like, I get so mad. Like, the other day I was in here with my buddy Mark, hashtag cripple kid. Anyway, I was in here and we had soda from McDonald's, which, can I say McDonald's? I'll get sued. I don't care. They can take my hash browns, bitch. Anyway, and we had just filled up our freaking drinks too. And with my van, I don't have a console. I just have this, like, dash center in the middle of the dash, and I have, like, this, like, it's got, like, the ashtray that I only use to hold coins and my phone, and then I have my cup holders, and they extend out of the ashtray thing, which also extends out of the dash. So Mark and we have our sodas in here. We're going down the road, and Mark's just watching them, no big deal, fine. I get down, like, literally not even a mile from my house, and the cup holder just falls the hell out of the dash. Like, just falls. And when it falls, the actual cup holder thing hits the cups and launches the lids off and blows soda like 2 feet back into my van. And the thing about my van is it's all open, like inside, like there's no dividing pieces. I could literally get up and stand right here. Well, not stand, but close to it.
Crouch.
And yeah, it's Call of Duty, man. Gotta go prone. But anyway, I had soda everywhere. And Mark was like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault. But I was pissed. I was like punching the steering wheel, like punching the seat. I'm like, fuck. But he's like, dude, are you okay? And I was like, yes. I'm like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just really pissed off at the fact that we literally just filled up our fucking drinks right as we left. Like, it was literally a full 64 ounces of soda. Because I had a 32, he had a 32, and then it just... And Mark doesn't get any ice, and I didn't have much ice because I pay for soda, not ice.
Yeah.
But I want something so my drink doesn't get cold or turn into dog piss. Like, so, yeah, and then it was just like... I was so mad. And then
Rest in pepperoni.
Thing is, though, I got a towel, and it came out just fine. Like, you can't even tell... Like, can you even tell there was a huge mess here?
No.
And there was, like, soda pooled, like, right here. Like, there was a... And, like, Mark was like, dude, and I was like, do it. I was like, hold... He's like, what should I do? I'm like, just hold on. Like, we're going home. And I was like... We just went. I got home and I was like, ah! I was like, Dad, take your food, and like threw his like food on the table and like ran downstairs and got a towel. I was like, and my neighbors probably heard pass fuck like 30 times. And this is like 10 o'clock at night, but their window is right over my driveway, which is not a good place to have your window because during the summer I skate like constantly, so they just hear thwack back, thwack, thwack all day, and I got yelled at for it. See what time it is, Liz? It's about time for us to go, sadly.
Okay. Good. I'm tired.
You know, yeah, that's what happens when I just randomly invite you the night before. Like, hey, you want to come do this with me? Because I wanted a guest. I needed someone who was easy to make fun. I mean, easy to get along with.
I thought you were going to say make fun of it. I was like, well, I mean, that is also true.
I mean, I was getting ready to, but I mean, I kind of switched it because that's part of the joke, Liz!
Oh!
Yeah, anyway. I totally forgot how to turn my car off for a second. Yeah, so now we're gonna go into hell and see what happens from there. You guys have a very nice day. This should be up. I am retarded and can't upload my videos, so my buddy Josh is doing that for me because I love him, and I'm gonna give you a high five later.